If you're just tuning in, you're listening to Weekend South Jersey right here on the campus of Stockton University. And we're here with Deborah Hamani and Michelle Brown from the Southern Jersey Association of Black Social Workers. I want to hone in on something that you said before. You said that your group has been put together to, to give your clients an effective service as well as rational service, as opposed to one over the other. And that caught my ear because I've had other people here from other social services, and always ask them things like, okay, well, rationally, what you're saying doesn't make sense, or like for instance, with abused women, a joker hit me and knocked me down. He don't have to tell me again twice. That's
Right.
whatever he was saying,
Right.
I got the message.
Right.
So to me, it's unrational that a woman would stay in, or anybody would stay in that position. So talk to me about dealing with effective services, or as well as rational. I mean, are they exclusive, or do they work together, or?
And I think that's what we're saying, that in the African American community, they work together. So I think what we're saying is that what we found is a lot of the interventions do not address needs that are specific to us. So let's take the woman who's in an abusive situation. All right, we'll come and just try to address the abuse of it without addressing the culture behind it. You understand? You have to tie in everything, all of her experiences, what she went through in life, how she grew up, how she viewed men, her relationship with her father, like all of that has to be tied in. So what we're saying is with the African American community, you have to tie in our whole experience here in this country and in Africa. You have to tie it all back. So one of the things that we believe is that a lot of things that they label as Black culture today, we believe is just maladaptive culture, so to speak, if I could use that phrase.
No, I agree 200%.
So we have to address that. So let's just take something real like soul food, so to speak. Now, we would say that it would be maladaptive in this sense, that our ancestors were only given one type of choice when it came to food. So through social learning theory, that stuff was passed down. You eat scraps and chitlin. Let's just take chitlin. So we cook chitlin. I cook chitlin. Then my daughter cooks chitlin, and then her daughter cooks chitlin. We call it soul food. It's killed me, it's going to kill my daughter, and then it's going to kill my daughter's daughter. But we label it as Black culture. So until we begin to address that, no, honey, chitlins, and I'm not coming against any chitlin eaters. I just want to throw that out. This is just for illustrative purposes.
It's pig intestines. That stuff is nasty. But go ahead. I understand where you're coming from.
Right. So that has to be addressed. So if I'm coming in and I'm addressing a substance abuse issue, then I have to not just address just the substance abuse. I have to address the whole culture of the family, the whole family dynamic, the whole community dynamics, the experience of the family, what your belief systems are, and then a lot of times along tied into that, we have people that wake up, and I like to use the phrase that clothe themselves in despair without even knowing it. Because when I look out my window, what do I see? It's disparity. I go to work. It's hard for me to get ahead in my job. It's hard for me to even find a job. So that